English Speaking 360 presents the superlative, the best, the most beautiful, the funniest. Today we show you exactly how to use these. Let's compare landmarks. The Eiffel Tower in Paris, the Petronas Towers in Malaysia, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. So, here you have the different heights. They are all tall, but which one is number one? You know which one is number one, but how can you say it in English? We say, the Burj Khalifa is the tallest. Tall is a short adjective. It has only one sound. So, for short adjectives, we put the in front and we add est at the end to make the superlative form. It means the Burj Khalifa is the number one tall. Let's compare climates. They are all hot, but which is number one? Do you know how to say it? We say, the Sahara Desert is the hottest. Once again, hot is a short adjective because it has only one sound, hot. So we put the in front and est at the end. Antarctica is cold, right? It is number one in the world. So, what can you say? Antarctica is the coldest place in the world. Now it's your turn. Let's try comparing a whale, an elephant, and a dinosaur. Let's go with big. Dinosaurs are the biggest. I put dinosaurs S because it's all dinosaurs together. What about small? Elephants are the smallest. Once again, all of these big and small are both short adjectives. Slow and fast. Space shuttle, plane, race car. Let's go with slow. Race cars are the slowest. How about fast? Space shuttles are the fastest. Now let's compare different countries, the US, Japan, the UK. They are all expensive, but which is number one? Japan is the expensivest. Wait, does that make sense? No, it doesn't work. We say Japan is the most expensive. But maybe you wonder why. Because expensive is not a short adjective. It's a long adjective. It has three sounds. Expensive. Those are the three sounds in the word. So whenever we have a long adjective, we put the most in front of the adjective. And that's it. Nothing behind. Let's try. Swimming with sharks, handling a snake, taking pictures with a tiger. Dangerous. Taking pictures with a tiger is the most dangerous. So this is a long adjective. That is why we put the most in front. Now try it with safe. But be careful, safe is a short adjective. Handling a snake is the safest of the three. It's not very safe, but it is the number one safe. In those three activities, it is probably the safest, but of the three is optional. Exciting. Going to a concert, riding a dirt bike, and going on a date. If your girlfriend or your boyfriend is nearby, you should say going on a date is the most exciting. But hey, if your boyfriend or girlfriend is not around, you can be honest and you can say riding a dirt bike is the most exciting, of course. Mysterious. The Moai, the Bermuda Triangle, and Stonehenge. The Bermuda Triangle is the most mysterious. You can change that, of course. You can say the Moai are the most mysterious, for example. But you can also say this. Stonehenge is the least mysterious of the three. The least is the opposite of the most. The most means the top mysterious, and the least means the bottom mysterious. So it is not so mysterious because we know why Stonehenge was made and we know what it was used for. So it's not very mysterious. So we say Stonehenge is the least mysterious of the three, of those three things here. Now let's compare animals. Cats are number one independent, bunnies are number one cute, and dogs are number one happy. So let's start with cats. What can you say? Cats are the most independent. What about bunnies? Bunnies are the cutest. And what about dogs? Dogs are the most happy. Oh, wait, yes? Really? No, it doesn't work. We say dogs are the happiest. Now, once again, you probably wonder why. Because independent is a long adjective, cute is a short adjective, but happy, we have a problem. It is a two-sound adjective. Is it long or short? It is in between, and that is the problem. But every time you have an adjective that finishes in Y, like happy, busy, lazy, these ones always follow the same rule as the short adjective. So dogs are the happiest. And don't forget, we changed the Y for an I. Let's try this. Cockroach, ladybug, mosquito. Dirty. Cockroaches are the dirtiest. What about pretty? Ladybugs are the prettiest. How about noisy? Mosquitoes are the noisiest. It's your turn once again. Let's go with the Joker, Deadpool, and Hulk. Funny. Deadpool is the funniest. Scary. The Joker is the scariest. How about angry? Hulk is the angriest. So once again, two sounds with a Y. You change the Y for an I and you add EST. And of course, don't forget the in front. Here is my dream house. Number one pretty or number one ugly? What do you think? that house is the prettiest I've seen, or that house is the ugliest I've seen. What about modern? That house is the most modern house I've seen. Oh, wait a second, why? Because pretty and ugly both have two sounds, but they finish in a Y, whereas modern has two sounds, but no Y. So, it follows the same rule as this one. That house has the most excellent design. So, excellent has three sounds. It's a long adjective, and modern has two sounds, but they follow the same rule. Okay? So if it's a two-sound adjective and there is no Y, it follows the long adjective rule. Credit cards, useful. Credit cards are the most useful. Easy to lose. Cash is the easiest to lose. Complex. Crypto is the most complex. So you see, even though they have two sounds each, they are different because easy finishes in a Y, so it is the easiest. The two other ones, the most and the most. Famous. Is the most famous in my country. Samsung is the most famous in my country. For example, I didn't put an answer here because it really depends on where you're from. Let's go with popular. Apple is the most popular in my country. How about well-known? Nokia is the most well-known in my country. Good. So all of those, even though they don't have the same number of syllables, the same number of sounds, you remember that two sounds and three sounds are both considered long adjective because they do not end in Y. So that's why the most, the most, the most. Now let's compare test scores. B plus, A plus. All are good. But which is number one? Getting an A plus is the goodest, right? Or getting an A plus is the most good. Which one is better? Actually, both of them are wrong because we say getting an A plus is the best. Why? Because good is a special case. So remember, good is always the best. You can never say the goodest or the most good. Never. The best. Now let's compare again. C minus, D, and F. All of them are bad. But which is number one? Getting an F is the baddest. Right? Maybe not. Getting an F is the most bad. Right? I'm not so sure. Which is right? Actually, both of them are wrong. We always say getting an F is the worst. Why? Because bad is a special case. Once again, you have to remember bad is the worst. Now let's practice. Winning 500 euros, winning a new phone, winning a trip to Paris. Nice. Winning 500 euros is the nicest prize, or is the nicest. That's okay. Good. How about good? Winning a trip to Paris is the best prize. Remember, good is always the best. How about this? Losing your phone, losing your wallet, and losing your hair. Depressing, long adjective. Losing your hair is the most depressing. I think so. How about bad? Do you remember this one? Losing your phone is the worst. Now, let's review together. Now we're gonna mix them all up together and you have to make the sentences. So let's compare online shopping sites. AliExpress, Walmart, eBay, Amazon, Etsy, and Shopify. Let's go. Fast. Is the fastest. So if you think eBay is the fastest, that's okay. Good selection. Has the best selection. We say to have a selection. So you could say Walmart has the best selection. What about funky? Etsy is the funkiest. Helpful. Shopify is the most useful or helpful. Convenient. Amazon is the most convenient. Fun. AliExpress is the most fun. Whoa, wait, now you remember, you see, fun has only one sound, but the most fun? Fun is a special case also. We never say the funnest. We always say is the most fun. Now another review. Let's compare social media apps. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Let's go. Boring. Is the most boring. You choose whichever one you like. Facebook is the most boring. Funny. TikTok is the funniest. Addictive. Addictive means you cannot stop. YouTube is the most addictive. Entertaining. TikTok is the most entertaining. Educational. YouTube is the most educational. And how about fun? You remember what we said about fun? It's a special case, so is the most fun because fun is a special case. Good job. Nice. How about this one? One last one. English Speaking 360, #1 good YouTube channel. English Speaking 360 is the best YouTube channel. So don't forget to like us, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.